Just a second. Alrighty, looks good. All right, looks like we're about to start. It is strike one to Meadows. It'll be Meadows, Carpenter, Vierling, Green, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, Sweeney, and Rogers. Sorry, I couldn't see the name really. I don't know why I struggled with it. 0-2. Hunter Brown, the pitcher. We struggled with him this year. Fouled away again. It'll remain 0-2. So Meadows can get it going. Fun fact, since 2022, all wildcard teams that won game one. Hey, you never know. And Meadows goes down, 1 away. I'm good, Jay. How you doing? Excited for this playoff run. Hopefully the team goes deep, but we'll see, though. Got to win today, and then we can go to the ALDS. Take on the old Guardians. I still think it's going to be the Yankees, but... All right, here's Scary Carry. We could use a Carry Bonds moment. Kind of get things started off. Put it on the right foot. Damn, called strike one. He took a pitch right down the pipe. That was like a tee-off home run kind of pitch. Ball one. If you're Carpenter, you probably want that pitch back. I'm great. Man, last night's game was a fun. Yeah. Nice 3-1 win. Came alive in the 9th inning though. It almost fell apart. Oh damn, my camera just got fucked up. And Meadows is out, 2 away. He flies out there. 2 down. Now up. Matt Vierling. Hopefully we can get something going here in the first. We shall see. I know it'd be pretty cool, Dean, if we could do everybody a big favor. But we'll see if we're able to give everyone what they want. I'm between my classes right now. I already taught today. Wednesday's a long ass day for me. Ball one. I get up at 8. I get up at 6:30. Got to go teach at 9. And then I usually do homework all afternoon for my class at 6:30 to 9. Long day, like 12 hours. 1-1. Yesterday basically is the same shit. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, well, I mean, technically Houston could win, and then we have to play game 3. Called strike, it's 1-2. He was left off the playoff roster, I believe, for the playoffs. I'm not sure if he'll get on for the division series if Houston were to advance, but he's off this roster. What's up, Munchie? You bet Houston Royals? Okay. You just don't believe the Tigers get it done? Or is it just kind of, not feeling it? Two. Or you just think it's going to be close between the Tigers and Houston? In 3. Fair enough. Houston comes alive, keeps himself in the fight. Oh, yep. And Vierling strikes out. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first. We'll see Tyler Holton take the mound for the Tigers. It'll be Altuve, Tucker, Alvarez, then Bregman, Diaz, Caratini, Pena, Hayward, and McCormick. A lot of the guys we seen yesterday playing today. What's up, Nathaniel? Commercial break here. Bottom of the first coming up. 0-0. So yeah, anyway, it's commercial break. We'll see how the rest of this plays. Yeah, that's how the wild card round works. The higher seed gets all 3 straight home games, which is fair. I mean, it's kind of that's how it should work. And then it goes to like normal, like home away, home away, home away. However they set it up for the wild card or the division round anyway. What's up, Tom? Make sure you guys drop some likes, maybe help the stream out. Looks like we're struggling to get some people in. Thought there may be a few more Tigers fans here. We have 8 likes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We'll see what we can do pitching wise. Hopefully we can shut down the Astros attack. Yeah, I would say so. School, work. It'll pick up as it goes along. Well, it was the Yankees versus Dodgers, but until my team's eliminated, it's the Tigers now. We have just about as good a shot as anyone else in this fight. You know what I mean? It's like, so I don't know, till we're eliminated, Tigers now. I believe I had the Dodgers winning it all though in the preseason. They finally get that stupid monkey off their back. And that'll be called strike 1 to Jose Altuve. Again, it's Altuve, Tucker, and Alvarez. Here in the bottom of the second or bottom of the first. What? 1-1. Oh, I don't know. I guess they put on. I guess they made both lineups appear. Not really a big deal. 1-1. They did that like a month ago. 2-1. All right, Holton misses on a couple here. I don't know if I like that very much. I think they should go back to the way it used to be. Fouled away, we'll have a 2-2. Altuve did show bunt a second ago. But it might just be to keep the Tigers kind of on their toes. We'll see. Ball 3-2. In one of the first Detroit highlights videos on YouTube, Ball was gonna win a Cy Young. Dude's a beast. Oh yeah. It's yeah, he secured that shit when he beat Boston the way he did last month. Weird that Cleveland fans are still on this fantasy that they're gonna give it to Clase. Like, well, I mean, he's reliever of the year, sure, but like, Ball's a 2.39 ERA, dude. And they get Altuve 1 away. All right, good start, good start. Little ground out to McKinstry. We'll head to 1 away. Now here's Tucker. All right, here we go. Wade said he thinks Houston's going to win because he doesn't like the Tigers. I was like, Wade. He's like, what? I'm sorry, I speak the truth. I was like, damn it, Wade. Ball 1. He said he's a fake Tigers fan. And he hopes JV gets another ring. I was like, Wade. 1-1. Fernando's not here, so I don't have anyone to lash out on, Wade. It's going to be you. When I get tense or anxious, I'm gonna start saying crazy shit about you. None of it's true. That'll be fouled away. It's 1-2. We don't need a manual class. We have Tyler Holton, who's a better pitcher. Facts. Liberals will get mad and try. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Bad internet. Gotta love that. Oh, cool. It's just going to stay shitty. Okay, it's good now. No, see, Wade, what you're trying to do is you're trying to fill everyone's head with liberal nonsense, with facts and stats. And I'm using the God honest truth that Holton's a better pitcher because I seen it. He just struck out Kyle Tucker. And they throw to first to complete the strikeout. 2 away. Alvarez is up now with 2 down. Bottom of the first, no score. 15 likes. I appreciate y'all helping out. I appreciate it. We needed all the likes we can get. We got to defeat the evil menace in baseball. We're America's team right now. You know how stoked everybody would be if we won this game? What's up, Charles? How's it going, man? Good luck to your Orioles today. Can't believe you guys couldn't pull that game off last night. Yeah, at least we got. They're gonna kind of try to get him to chase, but we'll see. 1-1 or 2-0. He's not really one to chase pitches though, so I think Tigers win this. It'll be Cleveland, most likely. Could be the Yankees still though. A lot of people are saying it's Cleveland just because of the way like the seating is put together, which makes sense. But like it would make more sense that Tigers go play the lowest seed remaining, which would be New York. But I don't know. Baseball can be weird, I guess. 2-2, fouled it away. Yeah, but Cleveland has one of the better bullpens in all of sports. Today, despite my beloved Baltimore. Yeah. Hopefully they get it going today. Come on, throw a strike. Damn it, he fouled it away. Throw another strike. I don't really know where I'd pitch Yordan Alvarez. He seems like he's got incredible wrist speed. So throwing up and in on this big bitch wouldn't be a great idea. But he's also great big motherfucker, so throwing low and in on him. And he fouls away out and away. I mean, they're set up now to come... Where's my cursor? They're set up to come right here, but I don't know if that's a smart pitch against him. Yeah, Baltimore isn't good in the playoffs. Primarily due to the age of the team. Oh, they get him to ground out. Hell yeah. Great inning. 1-2-3 they go. Holton comes in, opens the game with relative ease. We'll head to the top of the second now. It'll be Green, Keith, and Torkelson. Top of the third. Look at this chick. Look, it's Wade. Wade, look at this. They got a picture of you on the screen right now. Isn't that crazy? Fucking own this dude. I'm going to be dunking on Wade from half court all day long today. He's never going to see it coming either. Green, Keith, and Torkelson. Top of the second, 0-0. No offense yet here in the game. All pitching here in game 2 of the wild card. Again, it's a commercial break, so. Man, oh man. We were 10 under 5. We were like 10 under in like August. I'm pretty sure. What was our record before the playoff thing? So weren't we like 53 and 66 when everything began? Like a hilariously bad baseball team. And then just suddenly we're like, now we're 31 and 11 and we're in the playoffs. Yeah, I was going to say we were 10 under in August even, Ford, which makes it even funnier at that. Like it's even more tremendous when you think about where we were on like August 10th, which is right there. 53 and 63. Just lost the series to the San Francisco Giants, I believe. Pretty much also just lost to the Padres really badly. But then we had that comeback, and then things changed. Dude, to be like 10 games out, 10 to 15 out of the playoffs, to be 10 under 500 in mid-August is insanity. There's like no greater run. We've like literally none of us alive have ever seen a run like that. Unless you're old enough to have seen the strike season in 82, and we really don't count that. So the only really time it's happened is like 1972 when the Mets did it. And I don't think any of us here are old enough to have watched that. So literally the Tigers just did something 2 generations, 3 generations of baseball watchers have never seen. Or maybe one time with the 80s. But again, we don't really count the strike season. No. Literally, it's the Tigers and the Mets, and technically the Royals in 82. To be in mid-August, 10 under, 10 out, and then to actually make the playoffs, it's only been done twice in a full season. In league history. We're the only modern era team to do it. 2-0 here to Riley Green. They're afraid to pitch to him. Don't matter, Keith going deep. I hate to have spoiled it for you, but I got the script. The October surprise. You know how in politics there's always an October surprise? The October surprise this year is the Tigers winning the World Series. I have the script. I'm not supposed to have shared it. What types of people? I'm not going to lie. I wasn't too sure about Hinch, but honestly, oh yeah, he's a great coach. He's basically the reason we're this far. Yeah, you guys didn't play a great game last night, Laura. Hopefully you guys do better today and get the series back tied up and then win it. 2-2. Damn it, Riley Green struck out. Oh yeah, no, I say it as a complete meme. Like I hate when people say sports are rigged. So I do it as a funny way to make a prediction. What's up, Darrell? A lot of people were right. I just play. I'm a very realistic person when it comes to the Tigers. Now I think we're a World Series team, but you know, that's because we're in the playoffs, and I'm not going to be a hater now. 1-1 on Mr. Colt Keith. Judge about to go in his 150 ABA prime. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hell yeah. Is that his playoff average? I think everyone's surprised we're in the playoffs. The whole world is. It's like, how the hell did we do that? 1-1. Come on, Keith. Hit a bomb. We know it's coming, dude. Just do it. It's fine. No one will be mad. Perfectly allowed. Damn it, he struck out. 2 away. What's up, Jared? Damn, he struck out 5 times. Man, he should have never went on Paw Patrol. But on KC Chiefs, the refs play for them. You know what would be funny is if the reason that that's funny is because it bothers Chiefs fans. You know why it wasn't that funny to point out the Patriots' favoritism from the refs? Because Patriots fans used to go and say shit like, yeah, and I hope the refs keep doing it. Like the Patriots used to indulge in and like play up that they were like, yeah, the refs like us. They don't like you guys. So what? Strike 1 to Torkelson. And I think that's the problem with the Chiefs. They're like a whiny dynasty, and they don't know how to be the bad guy. 58's still really good. Oh, Judge is back on. Yeah, you guys play the winner of the Orioles and Royals, I suppose, even though that statistically doesn't really make much sense. 1-1. What's up, Jake? Damn, Torque got sawed off. His bat exploded. That's why the pitch took so long to get another one in. 1-1. Hoping for Casey. I'd imagine so. I think Jared's also a Yankees fan. 1-2. Bat exploded, really. 1-2 to Torque. Can the Tigers get some offense here? Top 2, 2 away, nobody on. Nobody's done anything. Fouled away again. It's 0-2 still. Or 1-2 rather. I forgot about the ball. This is the first time I've ever streamed a playoff game on my channel for baseball. Isn't that crazy? I've been watching the Tigers like pretty much every day every year since 2019 on this channel. In real life, since I was like, I've seen tons of playoff runs, but hell yeah, there we go. I think Torque just broke up the perfect game. Oh, never mind. The perfect game's over, but it's still a no-hitter. That's he reaches on a error by Altuve. All right, here's McKinstry. Time to make him pay. Mick October, man. I know why Chiefs always win the Super Bowl, because they paid money for the referee. If you're a Lions fan and you're listening, I hope when people start accusing you of only winning because of the referees, I hope you just go, yeah, it's about damn time too. Foul tip, it'll be 0-1. Just embrace it. Y'all really can't let people give you shit for that. Yeah, Jared, it's insane that they're here. They went on a run. No one we'll never see anything like what the Tigers did again, probably. By the way, it's 0-2. I don't think it's possible that the combination of wild shit that had to happen for them to make the playoffs will happen again. Not only did they have to go 31-11 to make the playoffs, but they needed the Twins to have a historic collapse of their own and lose games in inexplicable ways. Yeah, like without the Twins collapse, none of what the Tigers did matters. It's like crazy. There's like this simultaneous hilarity going on. Hey, that's a double. Zach McKinstry comes through. Mr. Zachtober. I think I remember that, Larry, if you were at the stream. There were a lot of people after that Yankees and Red Sox series that started calling for the playoffs, and it was very interesting. A couple people in June started calling for it. I know Gibby was really hot on the Tigers in June. Hey, that'll be a 2-on, 2-out situation. Let's see what Trey Sweeney's up. Well, we'll see. Yeah, Twins didn't want to play the Yankees again. Ball 1 to Sweeney. Oh, man, a little poke down a baseline. Now scores 2. Top 2. We get a double. Runners at second, third. It's ball 1 for Trey Sweeney. 2 away, though. Tigers do operate pretty good with 2 out. Damn it. Fouled away. It's 1-1. If he swings just a little bit sooner, he takes that for a fucking ride into a gap. Come on, luck. Team of Destiny. Here we go. Base hit. I can feel it. 2-0 Tigers just like this. Pow. Oh. Hey, maybe a ball in the dirt. Maybe ball gets by, run scores. Join the fan dual games. Jake Rogers blasting a homer for a grand salami and one. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Mets are hot. Tigers could play the Mets. No, the catcher scooped it. It wasn't a pass ball. I'll take runs in any way. It's 2-1. Good hitters count. He should get something to hit here. Damn it. Well, we get some runners on. We threaten but don't score. We'll head to the bottom of the second after a ground out. Trey Sweeney sold. Send him to the gulags. Saturday though. Let's see. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably TBD and then probably Scoo Ball, right? Bregman, Diaz, and Caratini. Though they may go with someone else, then have Scoo Ball go game 2. Bregman, Diaz, Caratini. Bottom of the second, no score. Tigers get some hits though. Get a couple guys on, show that we can hit them a little bit. Bottom 2, commercial break. Yeah. Hey, hopefully you can go to game 2. Be a fun time for you. Get to watch your team get pushed down 2-0 to the Tigers, then go back to Comerica where we win it all. Then head over to fucking New York. Or Kansas City or Baltimore, wherever the fuck that game's going to be. Basically, not much work for us left. We can deal with the Astros. The rest of you guys are cooked. Tigers own the Yankees in the playoffs historically. Don't believe me? Look it up, especially in the last, 20 years. Even probably longer. Guardians are mid. Orioles are overrated. Yeah, I'm not afraid of any of your teams. Yeah, I think we got the Guardians. I'd rather play the Astros. If I was literally any team right now, I'd be like, I do not want to play that fucking goddamn stupid pitching team. There's an honest to God truth about picking or about the Tigers and their pitching staff. Pitching like this will win you a World Series. Like, if your offense can do just enough to win these games, a pitching staff like Detroit that hasn't been hit in a month and a half, despite there being very clear ways that they do things and very clear things that they're doing every single game, and you just can't get it. It's just there's a statistical anomaly to it. You want to know what the secret is? You guys really want to know? The Tigers use an opener for 1 or 2 innings, and then what they do is they bring in a guy like Hannafy, Herter, Salmons, to pitch one time through the lineup, because statistically, one time through the lineup, you see hitters' numbers drop like this. You know what I mean? It would just be like that. Literally, the Tigers do that over and over again. They bring in a new pitcher at the start of the next guy. New pitcher. And occasionally they'll change it per handedness advantage, but generally their strategy is what I just described. Their pitchers go about one time through the lineup, and then they pull them. They're literally moneyballing this shit. They found a bunch of dudes who are one time through the, that's an immediate single. One time through the lineup specialist is what they have. Ball 1. Yankees will lose. A lot of teams might, but I don't know. I'm just goofing on right now. I don't know what's going to happen. It's a very risky strategy, but it's paid off for the Tigers to the tune of this playoff run. And now Hannafy's in here pitching like shit. 2-0. I don't think Bregman's going to try to run, so I don't think you got to be too stressed out over there. If the Orioles win a playoff series, that means they figured it out and they're a very dangerous playoff team. Yeah, playing the Royals, I'd prefer to play them. Pretty much, Larry, and it keeps them lowly exposed too. And a lot of these guys are starters, so they're able to pitch constantly. Because again, only throwing 40, 50, 60 pitches one time through a rotation, that's nothing for some of these guys. So their arms are hyper fresh right now too. 2-2. Despite the way that the Tigers just used the fuck out of these dudes for the last month. Hey, nice job. They get the first out. Hopefully that's a double play. We'll see though. We're not very good at those. They get 1 out, runner at first. You know who Pastor Greg Locke is? No, I'm not sure. Is he a former athlete? Yeah, Maeda didn't make the roster. Yeah, I heard Baltimore's over their last 9. And Munchie, I have the Saints winning that game. Sorry if I'm not catching everything everybody says. I would if I could. He's a pastor. No, I don't really know pastors. Not a religious person. 2-0. Come on. Got those strikes. Especially to first baseman. You got to throw them like sinkers and shit so they hit fucking ground balls. Here we go, team. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what you should be throwing right now, right there. Spam those in there just like that, because all he's gonna do is smack it into the ground. The hell else do you do with a sinker like that? There you go. Now you're locked in. Throw that again. Literally same spot. You can throw that again, and the same result will happen, or it'll be a double play. There is no speed on this base path right now. There you go. See, he's doing it. Exactly what I said. And you know what you do for a third time? You guys fill in the blank. What do you do right here when you're up when it's 2-2 and you just realize this dude can't hit a sinker? Especially right down there. Guess what you do? And he took time. So guess what you do as soon as he steps back in? Third time. I'm going to need Judge to show up. He keeps disappearing in the postseason. It's a weird stage. It really is. Do you think the Orioles will fire their manager? No, I don't think so. Damn it, he tried to get him with a changeup. He didn't chase. 3-2. I don't mind going changeup because it completely throws the hitter off. If it would have caught the corner, they would have froze him. So again, you go back with the sinker here. And you throw a strike. Sinker, yeah. You don't fire your coach. I think we should move Maeda to closer. Maeda just should be left off the playoff. Here we go. Look at that. Sinker down low. And that could be a double play. But again, it wasn't because we're not very... they took off. Oh, full count runner took off, so we weren't going to be able to get him. See, that's the problem with getting a full count. Runners take off on full count, so we had no shot at the fucking play there. Damn it. It was that went exactly how I described it was supposed to go, but he threw one too many balls in that, so the runner took off on a 3-2. They even put the fucking hit and run on. I knew that was coming the way it was. Gotta throw strikes. His off speed is still great. Maeda, I'm good on him. He's not the kind of guy you want on a playoff roster. What's up, Space? Yeah, I'm sorry still about your Diamondbacks. 1-1. 2-1. Come on, dude. Throw strikes. Well, the Orioles are like a brand new team that's incredibly young. I think the core of their team is a bunch of like 23 and 24-year-olds. 1-2. Oh yeah. I'll mess with Ben any chance I get. That's funny. By the way, thanks for everyone who's left a like. If you haven't, consider doing so. 1-2 here. Let's see if we can tightrope out of this inning with the runner at second. Yeah, like their core is guys like Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rutschman. They're all like 23 years old or something, right? I will say them still not feeling like an experienced team after last year is a little suspect, but they're also, again, very young. They have like Norby. They've got fucking Holiday. 3-2. Oh, dude, Jesus. Throw a strike, man. Calm down and throw a strike. Don't walk Pena. You got this. Just whip that shit in there. Yeah, smash the like, assault the like. Oh yeah, they got rid of Norby. Mayo. Sorry. Everyone on that team looks the same. It's kind of it's honestly a little challenging to tell them apart. Yeah, assault the like button. Strangle it. Beat it with a baseball bat. Consider genociding it. No. Nuke it. I don't care what you do. And they walked him. That's a terrible strategy. Call it strike one. The young players need experience. That's true. I mean, the Tigers are just as young as you guys, but you know. I'll read what you said in a second, Space. Hold on. 0-1. 1-1. God damn it. Don't like the ball in the dirt either. It was basically like week 18, Raiders versus Chargers. I remember that. Yeah, I remember when the Chargers did that. Oh, you feel like the Chargers and Raiders agreed to tie and ended up fucking some team over, and your team is the Diamondbacks in this. You not like Altuve? Oh yeah, you're a Yankees fan. You probably hate this team. I forgot about the Yankees and Astros rivalry here. I was like, there are a lot of Yankees fans watching this game. 1-2. Need a pitch here. Hayward is the hitter. Got to dial something stinky up here. Ooh, that shit was so close to being fair, too. Shit wasn't fair. That was foul. Yankees and Padres. That could be the World Series, too. Come on. Throw some strikes, Hanafi. 2-2. He's so out of control right now. And it's very obnoxious. And it's not like he's missing close. That's the annoying part. It's like, dude, calm down and throw strikes. You're better than this. Damn, that was a nice pitch. 2-2, the counter remain on a foul ball. Hanafi, please. The Juan Soto revenge game. Who the Yankees? Yeah, and we've seen it. Oh, dude, Hayward's flipping on fucking Hanafi right now. We really need a nice pitch here from Brad. Come on, man. That was a nice pitch. Throw something up and in on this guy now. I don't think he can hit up and in. Surprise the shit out of him. You've worked down and away most of this at bat. I'm telling you, if he goes like right here with this pitch, just tries to fire a fastball right in, it feels like a kind of pitch that would fuck him up. If you got like a cutter even, that would be even more dangerous. Change up down and in. Runner at first, runner at second, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Both teams make a little noise in the second inning. Tigers hoping to quiet things down and get to the top of the third. Can Hanafi deliver here? 2-2. Oh, man, he fouled it off himself. There's one of two options. Fuck yeah, struck him out with an up pitch, dude. What did I say to do? Hell yeah, man. Didn't even have to go inside. Just went up with it. Struck his ass out. We'll head to the top of the third. What a big fucking strike. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go to the top of the third. Let's get some runs off that. I'm about to see the strike on my butt. Yeah! You got to show some emotion if you're at. If you got to punch into your glove after you get a strikeout like that. I think it's Cam Hayward. I think he was on Atlanta for a minute. Jason Hayward. Sorry, Jason Hayward, not Cam. Wrong sport. Rogers, Meadows, and Carpenter. Rogers, Meadows, Carpenter, top of the third. No score. Yeah, unless Kansas City runs into us. Then they'll find out what happens to their success. My goal, Space, you know what my dream would be this year? You want to know my dream, Space? If you're curious. Imagine, Space, a world where the Tigers play the Royals in the ALCS and we beat them, ending their season. And then the Chiefs on their historic quest for a three-peat. They run into a team called the Detroit Lions and lose the Super Bowl. I'll have my great moment over Kansas City yet, Space. And then I can officially say I own Kansas City. The realities of this happening, Space, are closer than you imagine. Could be mine. Could be all of Detroit's, really. Yeah, the Pistons still fucking suck, though. Hopefully the Red Wings are over that hump now. They'll just be good this year. Because, like, the problem with the Red Wings, aren't they, like, more than any sport, is not age the biggest factor for, like, a team like the Red Wings in hockey? Again, the fact that most of their best players aren't even, like, they're very young. I was going to say, but and like that's not an excuse, but it's one of them things where it's like, no, in hockey, that actually means something. Like most guys don't debut till they're like 24, 25 years old, roughly. But the Red Wings are a bunch of like 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds. That will probably win a cup in a few years. Nah, Space, I think the Red Wings are a playoff team. It's just they're very, very young. Like, especially in the context of the sport. Like, I know a little bit about hockey, and I know they have older rookies usually. 0-1, by the way. 1-1 here on Big Jake Rogers. People can correct me if I'm wrong. I know guys debut young, but, like, those are usually, like, exceptionally good players. Like, potential future Hall of Famers type. They're set up another like the Tigers. Yeah, that's kind of Chris Ilitch's idea of building teams. Super strong young cores and then spend money if they need to. But Chris Ilitch's developmental plan has actually been, and Detroit fans are going to hate me for saying this, but you can really thank Chris Ilitch's vision for these two teams for part of the reason why they look like this. Because he did tell that he hired guys that were going to commit to an idea of instead of spending money recklessly, which works. It is a strategy that works. Why not develop a young core? And a competent young core wins titles in ad nauseum. Every dynasty in most sports has been a homegrown core that was drafted and developed by the team. That is the honest to God truth. There's never really been a bought dynasty. They're homegrown is basically the big point. Jake Rogers gets out one away. And one of the things the Red Wings are doing, they're growing it from home, right? They have some good decent vets. But they're drafting and developing. The Lions aren't involved in this, but look at the Tigers also, right? Same ideas, same core philosophies. They kind of built the teams in similar ways with similar-minded GMs, similar-minded coaches. Boom. You see the team success coming in the way that it does. If you don't believe me, look at Houston. They're a near dynasty, homegrown team, homegrown talent, minus whatever you think about their scandals. 0-1 here on Meadows. We're at the top of the Tigers order here in the top of the third, 0-0 score. Yeah, you build it from the ground up and you sign your weaknesses. Yeah, we do got bigger staff. It should develop the guys. Maybe, Lore. We'll see about bad blood. Every good dynasty in sports has always been a homegrown situation. Even the Patriots, both dynasties are homegrown. The Patriots draft all their defenders, draft all their offensive pieces, and then they built it around Tom. Twice. It's the truth. Chiefs are basically a homegrown team. They don't really sign anybody good that helps them do anything. Like occasionally like a offensive lineman. But their core is their own draft, right? They drafted Kelsey. They drafted Mahomes. They draft all their receivers. They draft their running backs. Kind of. I don't really have time to game right now. 2-2. I like games like RuneScape, and I'll play like just random games that I find appealing. I'm not good at shooters, though. Damn it, Meadows gets out. He strikes out. 2 away. Here's Scary Carry. Could really use a Carry Bonds moment. I don't know much about basketball, so don't ask me. Nor do I care enough to. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, we do pretty good in Houston. We know how to win down here. AJ Hinch has his hands on kind of how this team was constructed, so we have a good beat on this team, basically. The issue is just if we can crack their pitching and get hits. AJ pretty much built this Astros team with Elias. Which is also why if you look at the Tigers and you look at the Orioles, they're basically the fucking same team. 1-2 on Carpenter, god damn it. 2 away here in the top of the third. Tigers looking to be going quickly here unless Carey gets it going. Finds a little piece of outfield grass or something. Maybe puts the ball over the fence or something. Hey, that's cool. Good for T.O.'s kid. And he chases one terribly and gets thrown out by the catcher to complete the strikeout. Well, Tigers don't put up much of a fight there in the third. We'll head to the bottom of the third. McCormick, Altuve, and Tucker. Bottom 3, no score. Pretty crazy. Anyway, commercial break here between the innings. Sort of an unfortunate run so far here. Hey, we're up at 22 likes too. I appreciate that. It's pretty kind. What if Hunter Brown just got ejected from the game for using sticky stuff? They're like, hold on a minute. Hunter Brown's just been tossed. So have all the Astros pitchers except one. And he has to pitch the whole rest of the game. Be like, oh. And it's their pitcher with like a 9 ERA. I'd be like, damn. That's pretty crazy. Because the Tigers secretly went through, because AJ Hinch is a cheater. He went through and put like pine tar all over like parts of their gloves and implanted it on their hats and basically just made it look like they're cheating. You know, the one thing I am worried about though is because we just started winning out of nowhere. It's like, oh no, is AJ Hinch up to his old fucking tricks again? Pistons have every component to be good. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully they're good. It sucks that they've been so bad. They can't be any worse than they were last year. You know what I mean? I don't think the Astros like to cheat. I think they had a cheating scandal. And it wasn't really much of a scandal, if I'm being honest. Because I feel like every team that was good from around that time period, you can pretty much find evidence that they were doing the same thing. And the way that works in the world of sports is if you're the team that wins the championship, there's sort of this undue burden and pressure, more just undue burden that you get presented with. If the league was going through this sort of weird cheating-y era and one team gets exposed as being the cheaters, you probably have to assume all of the top teams of that era are doing the exact same thing. And it always comes out that they were, right? It's come out that the Yankees, Red Sox, a whole bunch of national... It was like, what, 19 of 30 teams were fucking filming like the Astros were? Astros were what we call scapegoated. It happened to the Patriots in football with Spygate. Did you know that the Rams, Eagles, and Panthers all have walkthroughs similar to what the Patriots... Hey, that's good. One quick out to McCormick here. And they didn't ban what the Patriots did until 2006. There was like 6 other teams that got busted in 2006 for Spygate. The Jets themselves got busted for Spygate. The team that snitched on us, they got investigated because we snitched on them too. And guess what? They got busted too. Guess what? Nothing really happened to those guys because they already scapegoated they chose the team. The team that wins the championship in the era of cheating always is scapegoated for whatever scandal is going on. It's literally just kind of it's an unfair burden that they get hit with. It's because they won the championship. You get to be the poster boy. Patriots had to deal with it in football. Yeah, but the Saints getting hit with a weird bounty gate thing when every team, by the way, every team was paying defenders more for taking players out during that era. Almost every single good team was doing that shit. That's why teams don't talk about it. Teams don't talk about Spygate really, except for like old players who are jilted. Teams don't talk about that shit because they know we were all doing it too. Hey, Trey, what's up, man? Good luck today and GG from yesterday. Exactly. Yeah, and then they're the team that gets scapegoated when there's like probably half the league doing it, all the playoff teams. You want to know a funny observation I made the years ago? Probably in 2020. 2-2 here to Altuve. The Tigers have two very bad eras in the last 20 years, but if you check the timeline with the steroid scandal, the sticky stuff scandal, and the sign stealing era of baseball with electronic cameras, those are the two probably worst eras of Tigers baseball in the last 50 years. And again, that was the early 2000s. Tigers were the worst team ever. They set the loss record for the modern era. And then in the 2017 to 2020, they were terrible during the sign stealing stuff. I genuinely believe that part of the reason the Tigers were so bad during those two eras is because they're one of the few teams that have almost no cheating scandals associated with them in like all of sport, like almost none. No one would have cared about any of it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Larry. It's a weird thing. Hey, they're gonna bring in Brant Herter now with 2 outs. They're gonna bring in the lefty to take on the lefty batters. Kyle Tucker's up, lefty in. So I've always, I don't know, cheating is subjective in sports, in my opinion. Because if most of the league is doing it, the only teams that you can say that are not doing it, usually if you look, are the bad teams. And the Tigers have been the worst teams in the MLB when the two worst scandals in the modern history have been going on. Like the Tigers were dog shit during the steroid era. And you know what's funny? They had like no players test positive. And if any players tested positive, they got rid of them. They got rid of Pudge pretty quick. They got rid of Peralta really quick. Like they didn't play around. Like players on like those lists were like kicked off the Tigers. Remember how quickly they got rid of Pudge for some reason? Had nothing to do with him not being good. It's like, oh, dude, you were using steroids. Get the fuck out of here. And it's hilarious how honest of a team the Tigers are, where you can correlate their eras of being bad with scandals happening in Major League Baseball. We used to buy our big batters who are underperforming from big cities. Who, the Tigers? Yeah. Oh no, yeah. The Tigers typically buy big bats who are overperforming in small markets. That used to be Mike Ilitch's strategy. Now the Tigers don't do anything. And they'll probably never spend money on a guy like Javi Baez again. Because they can just kind of wait. All right, so when the game gets going again, it's Herter versus Tucker. Excuse me. Fucking tired. 24 last time Tigers were in the postseason. 2015 was the last year the Yankees started stealing signs with the replay room. That honestly does fit too well. And then go look up the Tigers like during like the peak of the steroid era in 2003, right? 2003, the Tigers lose 200 or 119 games. What also happens in 2003? Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire hit what, like fucking 70 home runs apiece that year? Right? Was that 2003? Isn't that funny? Miggy, Sheffield, Peralta, Guillen, Fielder. We picked up Vimar. Like we go and get a lot. We used to just shop Cleveland. Yeah, Von Miller got. Yep, I heard that. He's finally getting punished for that shit. If you don't know what I'm referring to, it's when he beat his pregnant girlfriend. And they walk Kyle Tucker. Fuck. Well, here is Alvarez now. I guess just get him out of the way. Hopefully he doesn't blast a fucking homer here. Nervous about Texans Bills game. They haven't fixed the penalty issue, and the Bills. Yeah, but the Bills struggled defending team. Oh hell yeah, we got him to ground out on one pitch. Let's go to the bottom of or top of the fourth coming up. Game stays tied at 0-0. Tigers pitching extremely well here this afternoon. Hopefully the offense can get her going. Vierling, Green, and Keith. Top of the fourth. 0-0. Crazy, crazy. Bum. But yeah, the a lot of my playoff memories are pretty sweet. Oh, Keith Homer. He is up. I did say we'd see the Keith home run in this game. Damn, they're showing a political commercial. I got my ballots the other day. Can you believe that? They sent me all 7 of them that I needed for my democratic ways. No, I'm just kidding. I got my 1 ballot. I don't know why I pluralized it. I got my ballot though. Can't wait to vote. Got some choices to make. I'll be doing that probably tomorrow. I'll just get that done tomorrow afternoon. I'll just go drop it off. By the way, I exclusively only vote by absentee mail ballots now because I'm a bit of a fucking, what's the word, contrarian dickhead. When I seen a bunch of people complaining about it, I went, well, that's the only way I'll vote. Just because I know it'll piss at least one person off for me voting that way. Like, why don't you just vote on election days? Huh, how about you suck my dick? I'll vote as soon as I can. How do you like them apples? You can go stand in line all you want, pussy. Or you could be a smart person and just fucking cast your vote early. Get it out the way. What if the Tigers signed Soto? I'd be a pretty happy guy. It just feels like something that could happen. I don't know why, but we don't need another outfielder. That's the biggest issue. And we don't really need the DH spot. You know what I mean? Like, we have so many young outfielders where it's like, I don't want to play Soto in the outfield because he's not that good at it. And we have better ones. You know, we're going to have Clark, Riley Green, and Parker Meadows in our outfield soon. And then we're going to have Kerry Carpenter DHing. You know what I mean? It's like, again, Soto over Kerry Carpenter, obviously, but like, you know, I'd rather keep my young core together. 1-1 on Vierling. And pay one guy $500 million. Hunter Brown's just out here dealing right now. One-two on Matty V. Tigers just do not hit this fucking guy good. 2-2. Yeah, it'll just be too much. I don't like Soto's just too much money to sign. Come on, Vierling. Give something to ride. 2-2 count. And Vierling strikes out again. 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Damn it. Top 4. How many pitches does this dude at? 62? 52. Son of a bitch. All right. Here's Riley Green. Ball 1. Yeah, it's not Soto's age. It's just I just don't know if it's worth paying the guy. Again, not out of an abundance of skill. It's just like, you know, everything that goes alongside with that. Fucking giving up on a portion of your team. I don't know. 1-1 to Green. He swings and misses, or it's a called strike. bum. What players would you like to see the Tigers go after? Some pitching. I don't really know about offense. I don't think that they need a lot of offensive help. Maybe a backup catcher if they don't like Dingler. 2-1. Maybe a third baseman, but I kind of like Young. You hope so, Jacob? Hopefully. 2-2. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it. Riley Green flies out. 2 away. Damn it. He's been playing a lot of third, too. Keith plays second as well, so we kind of have this weird dilemma. Yeah, I mean, Tigers have too many young guys that are too promising to kind of move on and make a bunch of big signings. Yeah, I don't think you get rid of. I don't think you go spend money on a first baseman this year either. Yeah, and you just don't need to do anything. You need to sign a starting pitcher or two because you don't have many. And then try to fucking get Boris to sign early. Here's Keith, 1-0. Yeah, Torque's a great fielder. We gotta get some shit going. 2-1, swing and strike. Got something nice to hit 2-1. Couldn't handle it. Come on, Keith. It'll be 2-2 now. Wow. 2-2 count. 2 away. Top 4. Oh, we got. Oh, excuse me. Another foul ball. We'll get another 2-2. This question in between innings: is there any money in setting up a streaming lab and such? I mean, if you want to. Setting up a streaming lab? What do you mean by setting up a streaming lab? Like in just showing the game? Not for me personally. Sure, you can probably find money in it though. Stream the game, open up a donation link or something. I don't know. I'm sure people wouldn't mind. I'm from in the 502. I'm not from the 502. What's up, Cheryl? I live in Michigan. Oh yeah, just kind of find a game that you want to watch. What's up, Greg? Find some games you like watching, which games you want to watch. Kind of provide some kind of visual in the background, usually just the score works, because again, you can't really show the games. And just kind of narrate what you're seeing, have fun, have random things to talk about because games can get a little stale. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. Bregman, Diaz, kind of hang out with the chats. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was to the guy 502 Roach. I got it. Yeah, Lions don't need to go get somebody like that. Lions don't need to go get need to go get him. No problem. There are also bigger streamers you could check out and kind of copy what they do a little bit. Hopefully, now that most of the team has been through it twice, hopefully, Jay. Most likely, they're going to pull him pretty soon, though, because, it's playoffs and you don't want to leave your guys out too long. All right, I'm going to go grab a little bit more to drink real quick. Some pop. Bregman, Diaz, and Cartini, however you technically pronounce it. Game should pop back up in a second. Should be any moment. I'll be right back. I'll be freeze. Here we go now. 1-2 on Bregman, bottom of the fourth. All right, I have to take a pee now too. I'll be right back again. Deuce. Actually, I kind of want to see what the result is here. Ball 2. Running back. Yeah, 25 ain't bad. What's up? Hey, Cheryl. It is better late than never. And they finally get Bregman here on the pitch I come back to. So that's nice to see. They get the first out of the inning. 1 away for Diaz now. Yeah, I'm pretty much like one of the few people who consistently cover them. I'm sure there's a lot more channels that are like covering them because it's a playoff game. But I have, I've been covering these boys all season. Yeah, that's not real, probably. Tigers wouldn't sign someone like Bauer. There's a watch party at Comerica. That is pretty cool. Ball 1. If I lived closer to Detroit, I might have gone to something like that. That line out has to be 400 foot. Yeah, it was a line out to the park. Yeah, it was a fucking shot, dude. 1-0. 2-1. Yeah, exactly. Plus, he's just kind of not a great guy. And the Tigers, as an organization, typically don't sign players like that. God damn it. That'll be a base hit by Diaz. I blame Major. Yeah, B major, especially since most of us probably thought like an 80-win Tigers team might be the favorite to win the division. I should get a Tigers playoff hat, maybe. If they make it to the division series, sure, or something like that. They got to make it farther than the wild card. It's great for the city to have something to be excited for about again. I remember moving away and everyone treated me like I was from Gotham City. Hell yeah. Better to be from Gotham than from you know. Is it Rosh Hashanah today? Happy Rosh Hashanah to our Jewish friends. Here's Caratini now with the runner at first. One away. Let's see if we can get a ground ball. Get out of this inning. First baseman up to bat. Catcher running. Oh, and I think that he hit him. Yep. And now there's going to be a mound visit. Son of a bitch. 2 on, 2 out for Pena. Not ideal at all. I don't think good people get accused of things like that. That's like the problem. Maybe the Tigers could be the Guardians. It's kind of a tough one. You know, Nathaniel, whenever somebody says, I just wanted to wish all the Jews in a statement before you read the rest of it, it always comes off as like, oh boy, this could go one of two ways. And that's just a mound visit. So we'll see if Herder can calm things down, maybe get a ground ball and escape out of this. Pena is a dangerous hitter. 2 on, 1 out. Astros threatening here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner at second. You just never know with when someone mentions the word Jewish about what could follow next. It could be some of the most unhinged shit you've ever seen, or a perfectly normal statement. And the dichotomy between that is it's a lot more common of a dichotomy than you might think it is. 2-0, this is not good. Come on, Herder. Jesus Christ, dude, you got to throw strikes here. Be confident. Pitch. All right, he gets a strike. 1-2 or 2-1. Yeah, obviously. What's up, Greg? You're a quarter. What does that mean? Your dad's grandma or your grandma was? Hey, that's a sinker low. That could be 2. You never know. Fuck yeah, we turned 2 on that one. Good job, boys. We actually turned 2, guys. Look at that. The Tigers turning 2. I think the Tigers could absolutely beat the Guardians. I think so. It's a tough series, though. Really, any of the remaining teams are going to be tough for us to beat. We're kind of on a miracle run here. Even the Astros, we shouldn't be winning against or doing well against, theoretically. We're so fucking outgunned on offense. I think our team OPS is like 710. You know how amazingly low that is compared to everybody else? But the problem is the Tigers just don't make mistakes when they pitch. And that is absolutely like lethal. If we had any one of these offenses that the other team had, we would be unstoppable. Like literally, we would be unbeatable. We'd be like, well, that was a boring playoffs. Why? Gave up 2 runs a game and scored 6. We didn't face one bit of struggle the entire 12 games we had to play. It was boring. And that could be how they go. They could literally just run through teams if they had again, league average offense, one of the more dangerous teams in baseball. Yeah, I would say the Guardians have a cracked offense. The Tigers' offense is coming along very, very nicely. The Tigers have a we'll see how it goes offense. Because again, a lot of their young power hitters are all like 22 and shit. It's like literally dudes who are AAA. For all the playoff teams, most of our roster is on their AAAs. Not like Carpenter, or Green, or Torque, but like Young, Sweeney, most of our pitching staff, you know. I still genuinely don't even know where half of these dudes came from. There's just like, and then we got a guy named Hannafy and Herder, and they are very good at pitching. Yeah, it's consistency. And the Tigers for the last like 50 games have been hyper consistent at about scoring 4 to 5 runs and only allowing 2 to 3. It's been a winning strategy. It's just, again, you have to be able to consistently do it. And the only times they were really losing games is when they just didn't hit. They'd lose like 2 to 1. They'd get shut out like 3-0. Again, the Tigers found a bunch of guys. Yeah, the Tigers have a bunch of very good young bats coming up. McGonigal, Brett Rayner could be a star. They have that young guy or whatever, the second baseman. They've also got Clark. A lot of young guys. 2-0. What they figured out was those pitchers down in AAA were not good at pitching second and third time through their lineups. So the Tigers only let these guys go one time through a lineup, and then they pull them. Sometimes a little less, but never more. Again, and that is where they excel as pitchers, and that's kind of how they figured out how to get the best out of these guys. Foul tip, it's 2-2. Yeah, he spams into 100-mile-an-hour sinker. It's just if the team can't hit a sinker, they're fucking finished. If you don't have a lefty up to face him, you're probably going to get cooked. If all you have is righties to face him in a lineup, he is going to dominate your lineup. But left-handers get him all fucked up for whatever reason. Throws him off his game real bad. It's 2-2 here on Torque. Astros going to lose 1 run in 14. What's up, Casimir? Tigers pitching is a real threat, isn't it? You're at a Tigers fan stream. I hope you know that, just as a heads up. Young and Clark are 2 that stick out to me. Yep. And look at McGonigal, too. Damn it. Torque strikes out 2 away. Or 1 away, sorry. 1 away. Here is McKinstry. Zachtober is about to happen. Watch this shit. Home run for Zach McKinstry coming. I can feel this one in my bones. It's Zachtober. Yeah, the when you throw sinkers to lefties, you have to hit it in the perfect spot, and you have to pray to God they don't have fast wrist speed, because the only spot you should spam sinkers need lefties up and in, and it's a weird one. It is what it is. Sinkers are tough on lefties. He needs to develop a fucking cutter. If he could develop a hard cutter, he would be dangerous to lefties, because again, that cuts away from left-handed hitters if you're right-handed, right? That's like the benefit of developing a cutter. I threw a cutter. I thought I had thrown a very cool. I thought I had thrown a broken 2-seam fastball that went like this against lefties and broke away from them. And then everyone's like, that's just a cutter, right? Like, you didn't invent a pitch. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you literally are just throwing a cutter. I'm like, I thought I had a broken 2-seam fastball that broke away from lefties. They're like, Rob, that's called a cutter, brother. And I'm like, oh, I had a really good cutter then. I had a nasty cutter, because that was my strikeout pitch, was my apparently my cutter back in the day. I'd throw that on everybody just at will. 1-0. Locating it in spots that just piss people off. Here's Trey Sweeney. You can sign Corbin Burns. No, I don't think the Tigers are going to sign Burns. I think they want to sign Jack Flaherty back. 3-0 here on Sweeney. How Yoli should be moved to AAA. I agree. We won't see Bryce Rainier till 26 or 27. That's true. This year as a season has all around been fun from Otani to De La Cruz to Acuna. Oh, yeah, to everything that's happened. It's been a good season. The Tigers run, the Twins collapse. Good season. Otani's historic year. Tarek Skubal's historic season. Emmanuel Clase's fucking unreal season. I don't think he set any records, though. Hell yeah, there we go. Trey Sweeney walks. We'll get to Big Jake Riders, 2-run shot. Seager. We could. I'm stuck between the Tigers don't need, but also very much could use a third baseman. I don't know. I don't know about third base because Lee could also come up and play third base at the major league level. I think he's good enough, and that kind of that solves the issue of what do we do with Colt Keith then. But then we were like, what do we do with Jace Young? It's like, oh my god, this fucking infield. And then we got that Dayron Lizette. Well, he's going to be a first baseman if he takes over. I warmed up throwing fastball, then knuckleball. Was grounded every time. Yeah, knuckleball's a really good one too. Only problem with the knuckleball is if you miss, it's fucking gone. It's just like, yeah, shit. Just threw up a fucking 41-mile-an-hour meatball right down the middle. I didn't know what was gonna happen, but he's double stepped at that thing. What do you mean? He literally ran to it and fucking hit it 400 feet. He like jumped for joy when he seen that it was hanging. 1-1. If you see the knuckleball and it's just like staying up for some reason, and it's just not, it's just moving at you fucking, you know, all menacingly at 20 miles an hour. Like, oh. Either way, 1-1 to Rogers. Will they pitch the ball? Well, called strike 2, 1-2. Come on, Jake, we need a big hit. Drive ball to the wall. There we go. Trey Steeney steals second base on a low pitch that's outside, a little bit in the dirt. Runner at second now, 2 away. Base hit could get us a 1-0 lead. Top of the 5th, it's a 0-0 game. I blame Wade for the score right now. Wade hasn't jumped up and down 3 times and said, giddy, giddy gumdrops. I need the Tigers to score some run yups. And then we'd score all the runs we need. But he hasn't done his ritual. That's why I hate you, Wade. 2-2. If only that ball deflected and went into the outfield, we could have a guy at third, but it really don't matter. We just need a hit right now. Yeah, there's mom visit, son of a bitch. Pitcher and catcher can't find themselves. They're not on the same page, so the catcher comes up to have a talk. 2-2 to Rogers. Freddie will go back to Atlanta before he goes anywhere else. That dude regrets leaving that team something fierce. And we strike out. God damn it, dude. Bottom of the 5th. I hope Hunter Brown's almost finished in this fucking game. Where's he at? What pitch is this fucking guy throwing? He's at 83. Yeah, he's about done, so we're pretty safe then. Hayward, McCormick, and Altuve. Almost done with this fucking Hunter Brown. We genuinely just do not hit this guy. We're like, we just, if you go look up our regular season numbers, it's the same story against him. He just dominates the shit out of us. It's kind of like the Corbin Burns thing. It's like, that's so fucking weird. We just can't hit that guy. Even with all the lefties, we just don't hit him. And you know what's funny is he probably can't pitch to left-handed guys at all. Like, he's probably like one of them pitchers that has like a fucking +10 ERA against lefties, except the Tigers. Hayward, McCormick, and Altuve. 8, 9, and 1 here for the Astros in the bottom of the 5th. 0-0. 1 hit for the Tigers, 2 for the Astros, an error for the Astros, and that's basically where we're sitting. Sheesh. Sheesh. Tigers are the number 2 team in the power rankings. Are the Lions really in rumors with the fucking... Oh, Jalen Phillips needs season-ending knee surgery for the Dolphins. It got worse for Miami somehow today, folks. Is it really possible the Lions go get Devontae Adams? I don't think so. But boy, would that basically gives them a Super Bowl, doesn't it? I'm trying to think about what else could be the Like, imagine Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown. That wouldn't be fucking fair at all. Like, it's possible that it could happen, though. That's the thing, Larry. It's not impossible. And the more I keep thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute, this literally could happen. I don't think the Lions are going to do that. I don't think he really fits the Lions culture. But, all right, Dubon's going to pinch hit here for a righty-lefty advantage. It's called strike one. Because the Lions don't need a receiver, and I don't think they'll give up draft capital for it. But the draft is too important to that team and Brad Holmes. Yeah, that's what I thought, too. That's the big issue. Yeah, they need the wrong guy to trade for, and they give up the hit. Probably should have pulled Herter. Well, now it's 3 righties in a row. Here goes a lead for Houston. Let's hope we can maybe turn 2 or something, but McCormick's running, so I doubt it. Dubon at first now with the base hit. Yeah, they should trade for a different Raiders player named Max Crosby. Bring him home. He wants to come here. He's like kind of openly said it. You know, if I can see what he was. Be like, hey, what's up, Max? What you doing? I like to see Detroit give Luke Voigt a shot at third. Yeah, maybe. He hasn't been good in the MLB, though. That's true, Larry. He needs to develop rapport. I hate 3-game series. It's like Little League. That's fair. That's fine to have an opinion. I don't know about Wildcard. I would go with at least 5, but I don't share that sentiment. I don't really understand 3-game sets. Feels lazy. 1-1 here with the runner at first to McCormick. 1-2. I think Freddie Freeman should retire. He needs to go watch his... Yeah, Laura, he's getting old. He may just retire, too. What is he, like fucking 35 years old? 36? Could even be older than that, it feels like. 1-2 here, though, on McCormick, the 9-hitter in the lineup. Tigers hoping to possibly pick up a strikeout. Strikeout would be big. Or pop out of some kind of non-move the runner up to second type out. Oh, they got... He held on long enough. He dropped it, though. He dropped it in the exchange. All right, so they almost got it, but the fucking second baseman dropped it on the exchange. He's 35. That's what I thought he was. He's got another couple years. Tigers are going to do a mound visit here, and I think that's going to be that. There's no reason to review it. He lost it on the exchange. That's 3 out of 5 for the wild card rounds, but for the championship series and division and the World Series, it probably should be best of 7. Yeah, I agree. After wild card, it should be 7. No, he didn't necessarily drop it. He lost it on the exchange, so he still counts as an out. Runner at first went away. They're going to bring in a righty to take on Jose Altuve. Here comes last night's hero, Bo Brisky. Mr. Bo, I'm going to hit 100 miles an hour twice in 1 inning for the first time in my career, Brisky. Make sure you leave some... Make sure you guys like it out, huh? Hopefully this is the last time we have to watch a wild card game. Tomorrow, hopefully this is like, you know, hopefully we're waiting to see what happens and what goes next. You know, I hope if we win, like somehow Kansas City drops it and then it's like, well, we're waiting. Get your shit together, you guys. Come on. God, we got to score some runs here. We're running into the late part of the game. But you know what the funnest part about being a Tigers fan is? We get better as the game goes on. We really don't. We aren't shit till like right about now. We know what these Specifically, these 2 innings mean. This inning, we don't really ever do anything either. We just get out really quick. We're trying to get back to, no, this is the inning we get out really quick on the road in. If we have like a 2 to 3 run lead, we're just like, all right, let's get through this 9th inning. Let's get to the save. Ooh, the Astros? Yeah, they can just pop off. That's the scary part. And the Tigers are also the most very random late offense team in baseball. So, what's up, Daniel? I feel like I do remember you. Are you also into football a lot? But congratulations, man. Good job on joining. I hope you find, hopefully you find some fun out of it, you know? Get something out of it, you know, fun, some kind of career thing, and then you get a GI Bill so you can go to college or do whatever the hell you want to. Work for a defense company, all kinds of cool shit. 3 of the 4 wildcard road teams won the first game. That is kind of cool, B Major. Shows that there's good parity. You are a Tigers fan. That's what I thought. It's been a while since we chatted. Oh, no. Oh, they got Altuve to fly out to the warning track. Oh. Oh, dude, I was like, oh, no. Not this fucking guy. If he hits a home run, we're finished. We will lose this series. They will rally on that. Yeah, that was crazy times, Daniel. I don't really get much more viewers than that on normal streams, but Tiger streams we do very good. Ball 1 here to Tucker. I'm basically a baseball streamer that sometimes does okay when I cover football, which is hilarious. I'm actually an Astros fan. Fair enough, fight. Just bouncing around. I honestly don't watch baseball these days. Almost forgot playoffs were on. Yeah, you're fine, man. I understand it. Yeah, I have no beef with you guys. I'm one of the few people probably who watch a lot of baseball who is completely indifferent to what you guys did. Hopefully that Ben may a better home plate umpire than Ryan. Additionally, because he always calls. Hey, hopefully it helps you guys out. I want you guys to win that series, Lore. Can't have Kansas City advance. But yeah, good luck to you guys, fight. Hopefully we win this game though when we advance on. I got it for personal reasons, you know. 1-2. Mainly because you guys took away our Justin Verlander, and this is our revenge. Not really. That was it's like yeah, that was like 10 years ago, bro. Are you not over that? Like yeah, I'm completely over that. Completely. It's fine, you know. 1-2. God damn it. They just stole a base on the ball. 2-2. I'm Gen Z, so been a fan since the Astrodome days. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Tigers haven't been good since 2014. So this has been a nice little run for us. In the playoffs? Yeah, I haven't seen one of them since I think like the Oakland days. Maybe I don't know when the last time we swept a series in the playoffs. It's probably 06 against Oakland, right? Yeah, I mean, but yeah, you guys built a damn near dynasty. Fuck yeah, what a strikeout. There we go, boys. Let's go to the top of the 6. Let's ride that momentum to get some runs here. What a pitch by Brisky right there. Fuck yeah, dude. What a gnarly pitch. All right, Meadows, Carpenter, Vierling. Meadows, Carpenter, Vierling here. Top of the 6. They have to face the Yankees. Yeah, you guys would, Lore. Took Astros. But yeah, you guys are good now, though. So that's fine. My old high school baseball coach used to play in the Houston. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I had a teacher who played college baseball, but his arm blew out. Yeah, very great out. I'm not scared of the Yankees for some reason. Yeah, the Tigers have like magic luck against the Yankees in the playoffs. I'm not really sure how that plays out. Both times the Tigers have gone up against the Yankees in what was it, 06 and arguably 12, we probably should have lost that one. But in 2006, yeah, we should have definitely lost to them in the playoffs. And the fact that we beat them the way we did was Like the Tigers have an absurd record against the Yankees in the playoffs, especially in like the last, 30, 40 years. Where Hakeem Olajuwon Rocket days as far as Houston sports. Fair enough. Racing's fun. A lot of people I know are into the racing stuff. Hunter Brown's still on the mound with 83 pitches, so we'll see how much longer he's checked in for this evening. Meadows, Carpenter, and Vierling for the Tigers, top of the order. Yeah, that was pretty cool for Dusty. You got to be happy for Dusty specifically because he's worked so goddamn hard to get to a position like that and just couldn't really find a break. And he got himself a good team. Led them out of a pretty dark era of their franchise, really. Oh, that's fucking annoying. All right. Play. All right, anyway, we're waiting to see Meadows. Torres have had the Yankees number in the regular season. That's true. Playoffs are a little different. Oh shit, Meadows homered. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Dude, that cheating scandal almost sucked for the fans. The cheating scandal was done by most of baseball. The Astros were the scapegoat. Let's go. Tigers take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the sixth. Just like we said, as soon as we get to these innings. Strike one. The Tigers actually start doing stuff. Yeah, the Astros were a little too obvious, but they were one of 14 teams that were probably cheating, all at the exact same way. That was the funniest part. It's like, yeah, like half the league was doing that. All the good teams that made the playoffs were cheating. I was like, it's just like the Patriots. Did you know most of the league was doing Spygate in some way at that point? Because they had just made what the Patriots got in trouble for doing illegal that season. Damn it. Carpenter goes down, one away. Here's Matt Vierling. Michael K knows what he does for play-by-play. The Jets, Broncos, Steelers. There was like the Cowboys. There was like a few other teams. I believe there. Like if you look into it, go to yourteamcheats.com. Look how many teams were actually implicated in doing Spygate. The Jets got investigated too. I don't think you can really cheat in sports. 0-2. Unless you do something that changes the, like, I don't know. I don't think stealing plays is cheating. I'm going to be honest with you. Like the only way it's cheating is if like, I don't know, you like can read the players' minds, and I really don't know how that's possible. You still have to execute. There's like, for me, cheating is like using something that makes you better at the game. I don't even necessarily think using steroids is cheating in baseball. You know what I consider to be cheating in baseball? Doing something that makes your hand-eye coordination better or makes you pitch better. That sticky shit was actually fucking cheating. Guys taking uppers like Adderall or something to play baseball, that is fucking cheating unless you have ADHD. Like otherwise, like it's not like you have to still be able to hit the ball. Like it's one of them things, and you still have to be able to pitch. But using that sticky bullshit that made your RPMs go up like 1,000 RPMs, turned mediocre pitchers into all-stars, like that's actually cheating. Like only 4 dudes actually benefited from using steroids, and most of the league sucked on them still. Like, do you know most of the league was using steroids and none of them got any better? Like, it was guys who had unreal hand-to-eye coordination on top of being fucking beefcakes. Like A-Rod was always going to be a Hall of Famer. Barry Bonds was always going to be a Hall of Famer. Kurt Schilling was always going to be a Hall of Famer. They didn't need to do steroids. They just got weird about it. Canseco, he kind of sucked at sports, but he could still hit baseballs. Green is up now with 2 away. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do things that make that. To me, making your hand-eye coordination in baseball better is cheating, and so is making your pitching better. In football, it's doing steroids because it makes you stronger and faster when you train. That's fucking cheating in football. 2-0. I don't think doing steroids is cheating in baseball, though. 2-0. Because, again, being big and strong doesn't really mean much. It's like, so cool. 2-1. But, like, being big and strong and fast in football and being able to heal faster because you're on steroids is like, yeah, that's actually cheating. Suspend that motherfucker for a few weeks. Get out of here, weirdo. Cheating bitch. It could be, to some extent, because you're probably relying on steroids making you better than practice making you better. Now, you can practice longer probably using steroids. That's probably true. 3-1. 2 away for Green. This may be the last inning of Brown. Tigers are up 1-0, though. Hopefully, we can make this last. Swing and strike 2. We have a full count now. Full count. Top of the 6th here. 2 away. Again, steroids in sports is interesting. It's still a mind game because yeah, I don't condone people using steroids, and I don't really care for people's records that use steroids. But I don't necessarily consider it to be cheating. If somebody was like a coke, like using like railing lines of coke, I'd be like, that's probably more cheating than the other guy. Or like if a guy got caught like fucking railing fucking Adderall and they tested him, it's like, dude, how wired are you before every game? I'm fucking good. It's like, that feels really weirdly like cheating somehow. Like if your reaction time is faster on shit like that, that's weird. Never know, Trey. It's still early. Colt Keith is up. Looks like they're going to pull Hunter Brown. Brian Abreu is going to come into pitch for the Astros, which means the Tigers are probably going to bring in... Oh, never mind. It's a right-handed pitcher. All right. We'll keep Colt Keith out. It would be Tigers Guardians. What's funny is the playoffs are kind of set up for 2 divisional matchups in the ALDS. Hey, the division series gets division matchups. When's the last time some crazy shit like that happens where both games are division on division? Because imagine if the Royals or the Orioles come back and take it, and then they have to play the Yankees, and then the Tigers play the Guardians. For some reason, it's not lowest versus highest versus lowest versus highest. And I don't get how, like, it doesn't reorder. Like, we're 100% sure the playoffs don't reorder. Like right now, they would play like the Astros, the Cleveland would, but if like the Tigers win, they'd go play the Yankees. I think a lot of people are going to be talking shit to the Astros if we win. But we have to win though. We're so far away from that. There's so much baseball left in this game. This year, the Astros have not been the same team in the past. Where being down 0-1 was easily overcame. This year, it's been a mountain. Oh, really? I think it goes to best of 5 for the division, and then the championship and World Series are best of 7, right? All right, Keith, let's see what we can do. Brian Abreu is going to be the new pitcher. We're waiting for some stuff to be thrown. I think it goes 3, 5, 7, 7 for the rest of the way. Tigers will get a home playoff game if we can win this series. I believe in Bo Brisky. I think he can come back out and pitch some more in the 6th, which would be helpful. Best of 5, best of 7 for the rest. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I just haven't been dialed into the World Series lately. Or into the playoffs in the MLB in a minute. And it looks like they changed how the seeding is done in baseball a little bit. And who plays who. It doesn't seem they do highest versus lowest seed. It looks like they just lock in matchups. But again, I'm still gut feeling I think we're going to wind up... If we win, I feel like we're going to play the Yankees. In my gut, I feel that, but I'll take your guys' word. We go play Cleveland for some reason. Again, that feels wrong, doesn't it? Like, wait, so we get rewarded with the lower seed? It's just, you know what I mean? It feels wrong. 2-1. Why are we getting rewarded? Because we got upset? (3-1). Damn, you haven't seen a Tigers home playoff game since 2013, Wade? Hey, we got another walk here. Colt Keith is on. Now Torque is up. Looks like they kind of just didn't really want to deal much with Keith. 2 on, 2 out. Torque could make this a very interesting game. We need a Torque-tober moment. Come on, man. Do the thing we need you to do. Do the thing we drafted you for. Please, Torque. It was always locked in. It just didn't matter in the past because in the past there was only 2 wildcard teams. So it'll be 1 wildcard versus... yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Come on, fucking Torkelson. We want this Torque bomb coming. Our bracket is the Guardians because we got the Astros are a higher seed. I mean, I understand all that, but it's just weird how it all plays. Like, going forward into the playoffs. Yeah, I see that way. That's how I read it too, but it's so weird. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Damn it. Come on, Torkelson, please. Just one magic moment, Torque. Make us all Torque levers. All right, ball 1. There we go. We need it. We need it. We could take it. 1-1. Tigers up 1 on the solo homer by Parker Meadows here in the 6th. It's the top of the 6th. 2 away, 2 on. 1-1 count. Torkelson the hitter. Brian Abreu the pitcher. It's now strike 2. God damn it, Wade. I can't believe you've done this. Who are the Guardians? They're the former Cleveland Indians. Then they finally changed their name a couple years ago. After finally giving up on the battle because they wouldn't change their stupid ass logo like when they were asked in the 1970s. So yeah, like a few years ago they became the Guardians because they lost the battle because they were really stupid for about fucking 30 years about a really stupid looking mascot thing that they had. Yeah, that was a whole war between, and to be fair to the group that got the name change, god damn it, Torque strike out on a foul tip. What a fucking idiot. To be fair to the Guardians group, that was an actual native group. that like if you look into the Cleveland one, you'll find yourself less angry than you think you're going to be. Alvarez, Bregman, and Diaz, because like the group that actually had been protesting them was a Native American group from 1970s onward. And they had said multiple times, our problem is not with the name of this team. Please just get rid of that fucking mascot and we're all good. Like we'll design, like they offered to design mascots for them, work with the team, be like associated with the team. Like there is so much that happened in this situation where the Cleveland ownership could have just played ball like once. And then in the World Series situation happened, like Cleveland was threatened with all their like nobody was going to advertise with Cleveland ever again. And so they're like, all right, I guess we lost. And then they just changed, so they got rid of Wahoo, and then the team, and then they thought that was going to solve all the issues with the tribe, and the tribe was like, fuck you guys, we're going to keep pushing you. Get rid of that name now. And then they did, and now they're Cleveland just lost. Like it's one of them things where it's like, boy, if they'd have just not been dickheads one time in 50 years, this wouldn't have happened. They'd literally be called the Cleveland Indians right now with just like a fucking cool war, and again, in baseball, of all sports, why the hell didn't they have like a cool warlord kind of guy hat? Like a one that looked like the old Redskins logo. You know what I mean? Something like that, dude. That would have still been a good logo. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, but that's why they lost their name, because they wouldn't get rid of that. Because like It actually was pretty bothersome to natives. Again, you just gotta like play ball with people. There's no reason to just piss people off for. Well, we really like this race, this fucking weird looking Indian. Like, why? Why not just put a real one on there or one that looks cool? It's, you know what I mean? It's one of them things where it's like you can make it better looking, and no one would care. Cleveland created the issue themselves. It could have been solved in the 70s when it started. Oh, they could still just be called. Yeah, and they should have changed it to the Spiders, secondly. But the Guardians work. It works for the city name. I know most Cleveland fans don't mind. They're just pissed they had to change the name because their fucking ownership is stupid. Again, they'd still be the Indians if they had slightly better ownership. 2-0. 3-0. I guess they're just not going to pitch to Alvarez. Well, it's an interesting strategy. Probably the right one. Yeah, but I don't know. Ownership of the Cleveland, where's that one? The name was collateral damage. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. 4-0. The story for the Redskins, that got changed because FedEx threatened to pull their money from the stadium. There was no sudden come to Jesus moment for Dan Snyder. It's just they threatened to take away his stadium money. Why did Cleveland get rid of the Bluebird? No idea, Laura. Designed by a white guy, and the Redskins logo was designed by an American Indian. Yeah, exactly. Literally, it's like if you had a different person draw the Indian logo for the Indian guy, it would have been fine. No one complains about the Redskins logo. They complain about the name. Most people like the Redskins logo. They're like, that's a pretty fucking good logo. Just like the Blackhawks logo, just like the Seminole logo. Dude, work with the tribes if you want to use their insignia for sports. They don't mind. They're honored to let people use it. Like, they're literally honored by stuff like that. But like, you gotta like fucking work with the actual people to make it feel okay. Like there's a way to do it correctly. Colleges are very good at it. One out, one on. There we go. Like, colleges do a very good job. Hey, hi. Tell your mom I said hi back. 0-1. Again, I don't really agree with changing names and changing things. I think you should work with groups to make things correct, right? Yeah, and I feel like I can actually speak on the whole like offensive to natives thing because my grandma's like was born on a tribe. Like, she ran away with my grandpa at 15 because like she was a victim of one of them boarding schools up in northern Michigan. Fuck yeah, double play. Let's go, boys. We get Diaz to ground into 2. Good job by Brisky. Way to force it, but Mr. Bo will go to the top of the 7th. We protect our 1-0 lead. Top 7. Tigers lead 1-0. Let's go. McKinstry, Sweeney, Rogers. So my dad's actually half native because of that situation, right? That makes me at least a quarter. Like, substantially, right? So I feel like I can speak on this a little bit. A lot of my family is not really super chill with the word Redskins. They're like, that's kind of a fucked up word. Mainly because that's the kind of natives my family would have been in. Like, they have like the further you get like down my family line, like the more red brown skin it becomes. It's very interesting. 3 innings to go. Hey, you never know, Wade. You're an eighth. Yeah, a lot of people in Michigan tend to be at least a decent chunk. At one point in U.S. history for Michigan, Algonquin, one of the native languages, I believe, of the Anishinaabe Indians, was one of the most spoken languages in the state. Part of it depends on where you came from, where I'm at, probably because of all the rednecks around here. Term redskin just doesn't bother them. It really doesn't bother most natives either. But my family had some really weird history with boarding schools and fucking other like they really don't like white people. So like they're very sensitive to words like that. Oh, you're an Indian, Munchie? The part of me doesn't believe you. But a part of me does. So 1-0. It's just interesting how you're what tribe are you part of? 1-0. Or McKinstry. I'm an Ojibwa Indian, which is a bastardization of the word Chippewa. Despite the red hair and the white skin, that's not necessarily something that would tell you anything. I do have a very, very, very white mom. And, my dad's half white too. So, like, I'm 75% of the way cracker. You see Mahomes' kids? 0-2. We don't even have to be validated. My dad literally lived on an Indian reservation. Because, okay, so at first, my grandma got kicked out of the tribe, right? Because she married a white man. Big problem. They don't not like white people where them people were from. Again, it was fucking weird timings. Boarding schools, bad treatments, a lot of stuff going on in like the 60s, 70s. Damn it, 2 down. So she marries my grandpa, gets kicked out, has her 3 kids, divorces my grandpa, gets to go back to the tribe. So they lived there for about a year on the tribe. Then she remarries my grandpa and kicks out my grandma again. And then in about 1990, they went, all right, we don't mind white people anymore up there. And now they're not so angry. But basically, they won't talk to my dad because he looks too much like my grandpa. And they hate my grandpa only. Because he cheated on my grandma twice. Yeah, it's real petty shit. So they hate everything to do with my dad and me and that part. Well, that's okay. They all live up in the UP somewhere, or up in northern Michigan. I don't know where it's at. Fuck, we struck out. Well, 1-0, bottom of the 7th. And then I'm just like German and British. Yeah, German and Welsh or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Not British. German and Welsh. There we go. Yeah, I'm like 3 things. That's it. Whatever mixture of white people that is. I don't have a very unique background. I'm like 3 guys. Dad's family was some Germans that moved here in like the 1600s. Mom's family immigrated here in the early 1900s or so, mid 1900s. My grandpa was the first person in his family born in the U.S. So, however that plays out, Dutch, German, British, Cherokee, and Hungarian. Yeah, parents are from Laos. Nice. So you're Asian. Ever since that stuff got uncovered, I've been working on trying to uncover past. Fair enough. Yeah, you just do a DNA test, see where your ancestry comes from. It's like the biggest way to look. Anyway, we're in the bottom of the 7th here, just waiting for it to start. Hey, playoff Job is in. Let's go. Kind of a big stage to be plugging in a rookie. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on us spectacularly. I like this bold decision here. German and Irish. Nice. That's probably a lot of people in America. They're just kind of like some combo of German, Irish, Polish, and Finlander. Yeah, up in the UP, that makes sense. Mauritania? Is that in Africa? Like, is that in the African continent? That's where it sounds like. Yeah, that's what I thought. What is that? East Africa? No, Northwest Africa? Like up there, kind of by like Spainy, or is it like central? I'm always like fucking weird with Mauritania. Mauritania, sorry. Yeah, that's fine, Lore. That's awesome. Good job, buddy. You know more language than I do. Yeah, it's most of those are ran by like fucking like Mormon or like Scientology things too. Fight, it's pretty funny. Irish, Norwegian, German, all blondes and redheads. That's fair. You know, that makes for fun hair color. Northern West. That's kind of where I thought it was, up in the Northwest. Or it's like, damn, dude, this guy knows where places in Africa are. I've studied Africa. Mainly just Northern Africa. And he hits a guy. Son of a bitch. You're Italian, right, Trey? You Sicilian at all? No, not a great not idea. Come on, Job, get this shit together, kid. There we go. Now we're up 0-2. That's much better. That's where it came from, Trey, is probably being Sicilian. There's probably African genetics. You probably got African ancestry from some crazy shit that happened between specifically Sicily and Africa, parts of Africa. Plus, like, you know, Northern Africa was a big part of the early Roman Empire. There was a lot of movement back and forth. 2-2. Think of oh god damn it. Carthage. I know it's not exactly like fucking Nigeria, but god damn it. Yeah, no, momentum is not with us. That makes it first and third probably with nobody out. Don't like this. Nope, just first and second. All right, we gotta get some outs. I'll be right back. I really have to use the bathroom. I'm back. What's going on? Oh, his pitch comp stopped working. Could have been some of the issues. Sorry, I had to squeeze a very fast shit out. Give me a like for a fast poop. And for potentially, giving myself damage so I can get back for you guys. I banged that shit out fast. It was just a big shit in my stomach. I was like, oh. I had a very nice piece of steak for dinner last night, and it took a second to come. We're all good now. We're fucking chilling. That's why I was acting so weird for a minute there. I was like, man, my stomach's bothering me. God damn it, the bases are loaded with nobody out. Well, this sucks. We probably shouldn't have brought a rookie in. This was a terrible mistake. Here's McCormick with the bases loaded. Really not the smart move at all. Guy who's had 3 pitches. Here's Singleton now. Well, bases loaded, nobody out. I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen here with Job. I don't know why he's pitching right now. Of everybody that was in the bullpen, why'd they bring him in? Said it when the inning started. Don't know if it's a good idea to bring a rookie in. Bottom 7. 1-0 Tigers lead for now. Bases loaded. Here comes Singleton. Need a 1-1 foul ball. Need a strikeout bad. Ball 1, strike 1. Really, if you could get a double fucking play somehow, that would be unbelievable luck. No, he's not getting any luck either. That's a really nice pitch. A really nice changeup. 1-2. Throw one just like it again, man. See if you can't fucking get a whiff. Only fucking issue is Jose Altuve's up next. Very an overtly clutch player. One, two. Wonder what's taking so long. I don't like that. Ball in the dirt. Hopefully that doesn't make a run score. 2-2. Didn't offer at the changeup. He wanted to. He thought about it. Oh, no, that's not great. Oh, fuck. Oh, hopefully it's just fucking sack fly or something. Oh, fucking Rogers dropped it at home. Oh, the bases stay loaded because the Tigers didn't fucking hang on to a play instead of just giving up the run. They didn't take any outs. Terrible play by Torque, and now it's 1-0. It's 1-1. With Altuve up, with nobody out. Well, yeah, just leave the rookie in. That's probably going to keep working. Oh, this was a terrible coaching decision. Congrats on the win, Astros. We shit the bed. Should have been an out. Let me guess. Grand slam. Wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully it's just 2-1. That's all it is. It's 2-1. Why are they throwing it home, though? Whoa, did they not get him? Yeah. Well, one out. Runners at first and third. We bring in a left-handed pitcher. 1-0 Royals. Sorry, Lore. Looks like we may lose today too. 2-1 Astros. Job selling. Really don't know why we brought Job in to pitch here. Oh, you missed the tag. Cool. Two decent plays, two better plays, and there's 2 away, and it's 1-0 Tigers. Defense is kind of blowing this. And get the fuck out of here. Well, that was a terrible decision to bring him in. Well, now we're probably going to lose 2-1. That sucks. Well, hopefully the offense can do something. Don't know why we'd bring a rookie in a 1-run game. That's kind of silly. Probably Will Vest now. Well, Job's not a bad pitcher. He's just buy a rookie. You could go with a more experienced pitcher like Vest. Or lefty. Somebody. Not a fan of the move. Yeah, way too big to put a rookie in right there. If it's like a 3 or 4 run game, sure. But you probably should have just anybody else. Let Brisky pitch a little longer. Then bring in Gunther. Well, now we got to hope for a double play and then go get a run back or two. Yep. Hinch shouldn't have brought in the rookie there. Not the moment. Ball one. Got to pitch smart here. Let's see how the Orioles do. There's slightly better defense, and we get both of those outs. Fuck yeah, there we go, Gunther. We needed that fucking shit. Double play on the second pitch. Oh, there we go. Now let's go. Let's. All right, that's not as bad as it could have been. 2 runs is not too bad. Now we can go get that back in 1. Let's go get that back 1 at a time here. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't take Job out a second ago. I feel bad for Job right there. They should not have brought his ass in right now. He just hasn't played enough. Like all these other guys are also rookies, but it's like it's one of them situations where he literally just hasn't pitched. He's pitched like twice. Like it's just like, damn it, dude. Why him? Like bring in Gunther early. All right, we're at the top of the order though, here in the top of the 8th. So hopefully we can generate some runs here. You've blown so many lead. Nerves are still definitely up. Hey, you never know, Trey. We're in the top of the 8th now. Tigers got 6 outs to make something happen. Let's see if we can go get a run back. Maybe we can force a blown game here. Oh. Yeah, he'll be fine. Job looks good. It's just he just needs more experience for his like hitting before he pitches in the playoffs. Like, unironically, probably Maeda would have been a better choice to bring in that inning if he was on the roster. If you just wanted a righty to come in and get some outs against the bottom of the lineup, yeah, you probably put in Kenta right there if we had him. Ryan Presley's in. All right, this is interesting. We've hit Presley. Let's see how this goes. 50-50 with him. Top 8. 2-1. Astros leading it. And I'm kind of on a time crunch now because I have to go to class at 6:30 today. I have to be at class by 6:30. I'm hoping this doesn't take too much longer. Tigers get up to 3 and then 2 quick shutout 8-9. All right, Tigers, let's hopefully get some runs. Desperately could use them. Presley on the mound. Meadows up to hit. It's Meadows, Carpenter, Vierling, top of the Tigers order. Strike 1. And Meadows goes down, 1 away. Here's Kerry Carpenter. That's not great. Why isn't it showing what happened? Don't fucking text me 5 seconds right now. Jesus Christ. Carpenter's up. Ball 1. Terrible at bat by Meadows. Ball 2. But he's been our only run today, so gonna need something here. Can somebody get her going? Two-0 to Bonds, or to Kerry Carpenter. Hell yeah, there we go. That could be something. Hopefully it's a double or more than a single. Nice little base rip. That's what we need to get going. Here's Matt Vierling. I'd almost find somebody else to hit. Do we have any lefties? Vierling's up now with 1 on and 1 out. Hopefully he doesn't fucking ground into 2. Need a little bit of a break. Oh. And he hits a base hit immediately. Gets him at first and third now. 1 away. Hell yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. Here's Riley Green. All right, Riley. Do something for us, man. Here we go, Matty V helping us out, getting us a potential tying run over to third. See if we can't change things up a little bit here. Try a little drama here in the 8th inning. 1 out, runners at first and third. Tigers do what they do best and get to third. We just need Riley Green to fly out here. Unselfish baseball wins a lot of fucking can do a lot of great things for you. Yeah, but yeah, I mean obviously, but right now we just need the run to score. A little meeting at the mound, hopefully to how they're gonna fuck this up to Green. By the way, it's 0-1. Come on, Riley. Just need a base hit, man. Base hit, fly out. All right. Wild pitch, runner scores. Fuck yeah, it's 2-2. Runner to second now. Sorry. Presley spiked it. We're tied at 2. Runner gets to second now. Here we are. We got a tie game now. Let's see if Riley can drive home the run with a base hit. Put pressure on him. Put pressure on him, Riley. Hit this. Damn it. Called strike 2. 1-2. Base hit now, bud. There we go, Tigers. Take that momentum back on your side a little bit, and now put it firmly on your side. 2-2, ball. Here we go. Here come the magic, Tigers. Here come the grittiness. Now we just need a little bit of luck from Riley Green. Damn it, he struck out. Motherfuck, dude. 2 away, runner at second. Here's Colt Keith. All right, Colt. Please, just a base hit, man. Need you to come through. Two game, top of the 8th. Need the Tigers to get a big single here. 1 hit. They may pitch around Keith to go after Torque. Two 2-0. Yeah, they're gonna pitch around him. Yeah, we tied it up on thanks to Ryan Presley, so we'll see how this plays. This is now a pretty tense game here. 3-0. Yeah, they're basically just trying to see if they can't coax a swing out of fucking Keith. Why did he fucking swing, dude? What are you doing? Swing the bat. Don't swing. What are you doing? Take the fucking walk. Jesus Christ. All right, 2 on, 2 out. Here's Torque. Torque's redemption. This is where we need Torquetober to happen. We literally just need a base hit, Torque. I have to leave in a few minutes. I will be keeping track of the game. Hell yeah, Cheryl, I appreciate you coming by. It's always nice to talk with you. Appreciate the support. Make them pay, Torque. Make them fucking pay. Oh, they're going to bring in a new pitcher. Damn. Well, I didn't think they were going to bring in a new pitcher, that's for sure. Josh Hader's coming in to pitch to lefty. One thing Torque will see do. Can actually. Torkelson, please take this personally and hit this fucking baseball. They're bringing in a lefty and they walk to get to you. They walked a rookie to pitch to you with a lefty. Are you going to take that shit? You can't let them do that to you if you're Torque. By the way, I have a hard out at 5:40. I have to end the stream. Mainly because I have to be in class by 6:30. So like there is like a reality that I gotta go in a little bit, but this game should be hopefully It should be over by like 5:30, so I'm not too worried. But if it like breaks out into this weird ass long game, then I gotta go. Like there's 0% shot I'm gonna be able to cover over any extra innings in this game, which sucks. Torkelson, McKinstry, Sweeney. Well, it's just Torkelson with 2 on and 2 out against Hader. Ball 1. All right, good take by Torque. 1-0. Always nice to get ahead right away. All right, you're up 2-0. Ball in the dirt. You like to see it. All right, Torque, good stuff, good stuff. They're kind of pitching around him. They might be going after McKinstry. Secret is they're just going to bring in Andy Ibanez to hit. 3-0. So they're pitching around Torque, too. They want either McKinstry with the bases loaded or it's probably going to be Andy Ibanez with the lefty pitching. Because you can just kind of move people around to get the alignment you need. Yeah, all right. That's kind of what I... All right. So we'll see most likely Ibanez come into bat. Bases loaded, 2 away. Interesting move here by the Astros. We'll see what the Tigers choose to do. Yeah, it's Andy Ibanez. That's pretty much what I figured. I wonder why they didn't figure that was going to happen. They must be counting on it. Because you'd have to imagine that was that was the intentional, like unintentional walk. See if you can get him to chase. All right, bases loaded. Can we get a single? Need one big hit by Andy. Andy Ibanez, playoff hero. Let's see it. Here we go, Ibanez. Here we go, Andy. Please get it done. Just a base hit in the left field, right field, center. I don't care. Please get a hit. Come on, man. By the way, it's 0-1. Shit. Don't like that 0-1 start, but you never know. Doesn't really matter how it starts, how it finishes. Come on, please. What's up, Mad Max? Ah, damn it, fouled away. It's 0-2. Son of a bitch. I hate when we load the bases with 2 outs. And Ibanez cracked that ball foul, too. All right, ball 1. All right, not bad. Good take, good take. Knows what he's after. All right, it's 1-2. Bases are full of Tigers. There's 2 away, though, in the top of the 8th of a 2-2 game. Tigers have tied it back up. Trying to reclaim a lead, but can they do it? A base hit here would be fouled away. It'll be 1-2 again. Would be huge. Yeah, Vierling just, not the greatest throw by Vierling. Come on, Andy. Fuck yeah, dude. I think Ibanez just hit a triple. No, a double, and then he takes third. Hell yeah, dude, a bases clearing double. Let's fucking go. Andy Ibanez plays hero. Five to 2. Tigers take a lead on a swing and strike here from Sweeney. Dude, they're screaming now. Let's go, boys. How dare they go after Andy Bonds like that? Why would you go after Andy Ibanez like this? Our secret weapon against left-handed pitching that everyone seems to forget about. 0-2. Dude, that fucking dugout is fired up right now. Holy shit, dude. It's 0-2 again. He fouls it away. If Sweeney gets a base hit, they're gonna blow everything wide open. Like it would crack this game. Come on, Sweeney. We need a big hit here, kid. Damn it, he'd fucking fly out. All right, bottom of the 8th. 5-2 Tigers holding on. Now they have a shot. Yeah, you called that one. You said he needs to change the level, but he was like staying up and kind of in that upper level of everything. You called it. That he's got to switch that or else it's going to... You said he needs to change level. So now we have Alvarez, Bregman, and Diaz. A dangerous part of the order due up for the Astros now. Fucking Andy October Ibanez. Andy Antober. Barry, literally, Max, Barry Bonds against left-handed pitching. All right, boys, we're in the bottom of the 8th. We just got to hold on strong now. We got 6 outs to go. We just got to hold strong. I'm sorry, fight. Gunther's going to stay in the game for Alvarez. What's up, Zachary? By the way, I have to leave hard out at 5:40, but I'm hoping this game is over by then. Let's just hope for very fast 9 outs here. Dude, there's probably a ton of non-Tigers or non-Astros fans here going, come on, Tigers. We can't believe what we're watching. Is this run really going to keep going? What kind of Mickey Mouse horse shit is going on in my baseball? Alvarez, Bregman, and Diaz. 5-2, Tigers come to life in the 8th inning and strike back as they usually do in games. Never know, Wade. We just got to get these outs here. Alvarez, Bregman, Diaz. Tough lineup. Hey, I appreciate you at the Astro fight. Appreciate it. I got no ill will towards the Astros. It'd be cool, Dean. It'd be unbelievable to see something like that. Plus, like 40 years ago, the Tigers won the World Series, if you didn't know. Dude, the Tigers are, like you said, they play better from this weird deficit. 1-0. All right, here we go. I'm going to go grab some soda now that the game's pitching. Ground out. There we go. 1 away. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Fat Marv? If the Tigers go on and hey, there we go. Fight. $100 if Detroit wins. Hey, Zach, let's hope that you get the $100 today. One 0 count here. Oh, that was a fucking strike. Bregman up. No, I'm my basement. I'm in the lower level where my kitchen is. It's like a 2-story townhouse, and the upstairs is like the living room and 2 other people's rooms and a bathroom. Downstairs, like the main floor, is like the kitchen. 2-0. Come on, Gunther. Yeah. Plus, like, it's like an unbelievable underdog story. Oh, come on. No. Not 3-0. Not, what are we walking him? Why are we walking to go after Yandy Diaz? Let's not do that. All right, there we go. Called strike 1. Just trying to trick him. Yeah, I get it, fight. Yeah, that's probably why people feel that way. San Diego fan, hater. Hey, I also like the Padres, Justice. They're my second favorite team in baseball. Not much, man. Just watching this game. I got class at 6:30, so I'm hoping this game ends in like the next 20 minutes. Come on, Tigers, put these boys away. I gotta go. Plus, like, let's go to the ALDS. Let's continue this Fuck yeah, there we go, gentlemen. They get Bregman 2 away. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-2 Tigers. Here's Yandy Diaz. Dude, so many Tigers fans have probably been doing so many random rituals to make sure this team isn't jinxed. This is probably the least jinxed team in all the world, thanks to all the rituals and various superstitions being followed. That's a fucking strike. Dude, fuck these umpires right now. God, I hate officials against it. There we go. Can't get a fucking... there we go. That'll get us to the top of the 9th. Let's fucking go, gentlemen. 5-2, top 9. Let's go get another insurance run. Let's not let this be a save situation. Let's not even play that game. Top 9, Rogers, Meadows, and Carpenter. Let's not even let the refs be a fucking factor. What a storybook game. What a storybook situation. Hinch playing his old team. Dude, they're a team of destiny. That play was thrown offline, and fucking Torkelson made a nice play and then got it in. Great job by Torkelson. His defense has been essential for this win today. Except for he didn't really make a mistake. Rogers just didn't catch the ball. Rogers, Meadows, and Carpenter. Tork's defense has been monumental for this playoff situation. If we can get 2 runs in, it's game over. We win the game. Well, fuck, dude, I hate saying that because it'll be a lot easier to win the game with our bullpen with a 5-run lead. Ibanez is our secret weapon. I said that. I corrected myself. And I flicked myself in the balls for saying that. Oh, fuck. That's the way you reverse jinx yourself. You gotta flick yourself in the dick. Like literally in a testicle if you say some dumb shit like that. Oh. That hurts so bad. Why did I say that shit like that? There we go. I fucking reverse polarized the jinx. Dude, if the Tigers and Padres wind up back in the World Series against each other 40 years later, I'd be all for that World Series. I could finally watch one of the teams I like win something in baseball. Though I would be a lot emptier inside if the Tigers didn't win that shit. Why didn't the Astros? They admitted guilt. Pete Rose wouldn't be banned from baseball if he was and I hate speaking on Pete like this. He's going to get in now that he's passed. If Pete Rose had apologized for the gambling thing, they'd have let him in the Hall of Fame. Andy is like Jason Voorhees against lefties. That's the best way to put it. The best way to look at that, though, is Pete Rose, all he had to say was sorry, and they'd let him back in the Hall of Fame. Admit culpability. And he said, man, nah, fuck that. Literally, I think that's basically the. Well, no, Shohei wasn't actually gambling. And even if he was gambling, there were 0 bets on baseball. Oh, shit. Rogers gets on immediately. Ipe did not bet on baseball. So ultimately, do you know why baseball bowed out of that investigation so quick? Because even if it was Ohtani doing the betting, it's not against the rules to gamble on other sports in baseball. Strike one to Meadows. Well, no, it's just not against the rules for like they checked all his bets. Ipepe or whatever bet 0 money on baseball. So like the MLB went no money on baseball. Are we 100% sure? They went, yeah, not a dime. We do not give a fuck who bet that money. We'll assume it was Ohtani. We don't care. He's not suspended for not betting on baseball. That's our only rule about betting in this sport. Do not fucking gamble on others. You can gamble on football. We don't care. Be degenerate. Ruin your life betting on football. We don't care. Basketball, soccer, hockey, kids sports. We really don't care. Just no baseball at any level. I'm telling you, it's that crazy with baseball. It's one thing about gambling. Just don't do it on other sports, please. Or on our sport, please. 2-1. I don't think baseball cares about that at all. Like I said, as long as they're not gambling on baseball, baseball has a very lax gambling policy. You got to remember, the players' union runs that sport. And the players' union basically said, like, as long as we're not gambling on the sport, it's not a big deal. All the other players' unions are bitch. Well, the NBA got really good in the last couple. They copied baseball, but like they're getting better. He ground bunted into a force out. They were able to get Rogers at second. God damn it. Well, I like that we're bunting. That's the problem, Robert. Like, I agree. Pete Rose played his players to like do better and like hit like he like paid his guys to win better and like he only bet on his team to win. And they proved it. That's like a proven thing. That's why MLB isn't as mad at Pete about the gambling, because he bet on his dudes to win. He bet on his dudes to perform well. He never bet against anybody. He never bet against his team. Again, there's levels to gambling, but again, Pete's biggest red flag with them is the fact that he won't be repentant about it. He says, I did nothing wrong. I split the money with the guys. Like, he's a good, like, overall, he didn't really do, I don't agree with why he was banned from baseball. I'm like, yeah, he should have got suspended, but it's also like, Pete, if you'd just be like, yeah, I did something wrong, then they'd have let him in. I agree with his principled stance, and he also understands that he's going to get in the Hall posthumously, so he doesn't give a shit. Like, he knew, I think he said he knows they'll put him in the Hall of Fame when he passes away, so he doesn't really care. Like that. And it's awesome because that means he died winning the battle, because they're going to put his ass in the Hall of Fame. Seattle's major collapse. Yeah, I can't believe the Mariners, Twins, and Royals. Royals barely staved off their collapse, but there were like 3 collapses that led to the Tigers making. Oh, a pickoff. God damn it. Meadows is safe. No, they got him. I think he's safe at second. He stole that base. They're going to call him out. They're not going to challenge it. It's 0-2 with 2 away. I'm pretty sure he beat that. No, they're going to, all right. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Pete Rose debuted the day your dad was born. That's kind of fun. Your dad debuted on Pete Rose's debut. Oh, they got him. Yeah, that was a good-ass tag by Altuve. God damn, he's good. He's so annoyingly good at baseball. Here's Malloy with the 1-2 count. Malloy crushes left-handed pitching, so maybe he can get a hold of one here. Damn, dude, if he probably just hit a fucking double, too. Oh, single. Okay. Here is a Veerling now. They'll say Pete Rose moment is when he tombstoned. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm going to miss Pete Rose. It sucks, dude. I was sad. The hit king is dead. Literally, arguably the greatest hitter in baseball. Like the game, if the goal is to hit the ball, he was the greatest at it. 10-game lead and no playoffs. The utter disappointment being a Seattle fan. At least you guys got those Super Bowls lately, or at least, 10 years ago. Holy shit, it's been a minute. At least you guys got a Super Bowl out of it. It is fight. Yeah, there's the hit. That would have had runner at third. But Tigers are doing that ninth inning dog shit where they go quickly so they can go pitch. 2-0. I don't know if they'll hit the over. I think the Tigers are going for a shutdown 9, but we'll see. Riley Green's weird against left-handed relievers. He occasionally cracks them for homers, especially when the team's up like this. So if Vierling gets on here, then there's a good shot Riley Green hits this next pitch. 3-1. Crowd strike. Yeah, dude, the Lions started winning, and then all the Detroit teams were like, I guess we're all good now. The Red Wings followed. The Tigers followed the season after. They're like, is that how you guys do it? Okay. Multiple playoff droughts just broken in of one calendar year. The Tigers and Lions break multiple, like, decades-long droughts. And they walk Vierling pretty much intentionally. 4-1, 2 on, 2 out. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to go as soon as this game ends, which is unfortunate. Because I do have to get out of here in like 20 minutes. Because I have to, like, get to class. Who remembers when they had 8 runs in the 9th inning against the Rays? I don't, but it sounds something like the Tigers would do. Lions. Yeah, Lions are 100%. They're a Super Bowl favorite, in my opinion. Dean, with the way, and again, nothing against your team, but like the Lions have this weird energy about them where they seem like your team should have won against 90 almost any other team. You guys win that game. I've never seen a team like the Lions just score almost at will. That was crazy what they looked like. And it's like, oh, so that's what the Lions offense looks like when it's going, huh? That seems awful hard to beat. Are they doing another pitching change? They're just chatting. Ball 1 to Green. 2 on, 2 out. Riley Green up. 5-2 Tigers lead, top 9. They're just looking to get some maybe insurance runs here. You've been waiting 60. I hope you get one, Robert. I hope you, people like my dad, all these longtime Lions, get what they're looking for. You people deserve it more than most fan bases. And then I hope you guys turn into giant dickheads about it. I have a very high hope for you guys. 2-1 now. Fuck. Probably, most likely, Dean. We'll probably run into each other again. And both teams will be much healthier that time. Yeah, Goff had a monster day. I can't believe I've seen something. Dude, Riley. God damn it. 2-2. Foul ball, though. So we'll see another 2-2. The turns run would be great. Goff's a stud. He's playing a lot better this year, but like hopefully he can play consistently good this year. All right, 3-2. Good take. We'll take another weird situation when the base is loaded. 3-2. I have to like semi get ready for class here, like while the game is coming to a close. Get a big hit. God damn it. All right, well, we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. Let's see if we can close this out. Figure out where I'm at and then just pause me from there. And then just play, or if it's not a big deal, you know. Anyway, bottom of the 9th, 5-2. Tigers will take the lead. We'll see Caratini, Pena, and Dubon. Unless anybody gets pinched hit for, we'll most likely see Jason Foley come into the game. Hope everything. All right. Sorry, I'm just jumping around getting shit ready and getting stuff done. Because again, I gotta boogie as soon as this game pretty much goes. This afternoon. Will Vesto come in to pitch tonight. We'll see Caratini, Pena, and Dubon. Bottom of the ninth, 3 outs to go. Did the Tigers win their first playoff series in over a decade? Could the Tigers be heading to Cleveland in just 3 outs to go? We'll find out here in just a second. Alrighty, though. We need 3 big outs. Can we deal with one of the best playoff teams in the last... since we've been a bad team, basically? The team that took our ace from us all those years ago to begin their rise as the dominant force in the American League. Maybe we can tug some respect back to ourselves here. We'll find out. Can Will Vest shut the door and get us to the ALDS? Help us get on a plane and get us to Cleveland. He's ahead 0-2 on a foul ball. What do we got next? Come on, Vest. Get us here, kid. Yeah, I mean, you guys did get to what, 9, 8 in a row? We'll see. It's not over quite yet. You guys still have 3 outs here. That's a lot of baseball. Your old Tigers are fan. Yeah, same here with mine. There's some Reds fans, though. Fuck yeah, 1 away. Good job, Vest. Get the strikeout. 1 down, 2 to go. Oh shit, we got 2 outs, 2 down. Jeremy Pena flew out on a pitch. 1 out to go, folks. Yeah, this is going to be huge heading to Cleveland if we can punish this out. What a play by Meadows at the wall, too, to make the 2nd out. 0-1. Not yet, Wade. We still got a couple more pitches. We got 1 to go. Again, I have to get going almost as soon as this comes to an end. GG's to any of the Astros fans who are listening. Fuck yeah, dude. And that's about it. Tigers make the play. The Tigers have beat the Houston Astros in the AL Wildcard and will advance to the American League Division Series. See ya in Cleveland. Yeah, we get to play. No, we get a home game now. There will be home playoff games in Detroit. Let's go, gentlemen. We will see home playoff games at Comerica now because of this. Congrats to good season for the Astros. Good game, good series. That was very fun. Thank you for, it's always fun to play you guys. Can't believe we pulled this off, gentlemen. That was our first playoff series win in 11 years. Have a good day, Dean. Good luck. Thanks, Fight. It was a good series, man. It was a good game. That was an exciting game. My blood pressure's through the roof. I can't believe it. The Tigers live on. We advance. We've actually done the impossible and eliminated the team that never loses in the playoffs. AJ Hinch gets his get back on the team that let him go and the team he scapegoated all the trouble for. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate your fight. I can't believe the Tigers pulled this off. What a great effort by Tarek Skubal, the pitching staff, like everybody. I feel bad for Job a little bit. Yep, Gunther gets the winning pitcher. So good job by Gunther to come in and get that mop-up work done and keep the momentum on the side of the Tigers. That was a huge appearance for him, getting that double play on the second pitch. Again, that probably saved us and won us the game. So great job by Gunther. Great job by Vesta coming in and shut the door, not letting any of the momentum escape. Great job by Andy Ibanez there in the 8th inning, coming through with that bases-clearing double. And I got to go to class, guys. You guys have a great day. What a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some... well, the Tigers are off tomorrow now, aren't we? Yeah, there's no... the division series doesn't start till this weekend, right? Let's go take a peek. Because we're still alive, boys. When does the... Oh, here's a postseason. That's what I'm looking for. When does the division series... Okay, here we go. It starts Saturday. So Saturday, 1 o'clock, we'll be live for the Tigers game 1. Monday, we'll be live for game 2. Fuck yeah, dude. Wednesday, we're not sure yet. I don't know about Wednesday or Thursday. It just all really depends on timing. But I'll get game 1 and 2 against the the Guardians. So we'll be live for game 1 and at least game 2 for Cleveland. So this will be awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I got to get going. I got stuff I got to get done. Hell yeah, we beat the Astros. I can't believe this. We advance. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Sunday or some Thursday night football. Hopefully some of you new people tune in. Have a good one. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and it's go Tigers. Let's see if we can get our ass to the ALDS. And then, hey, let's keep shocking people. Why not the ALCS? Why not American League champions? Why not World Series champions? Have a good one. Take it easy.